Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss how to make the journal voucher entry in Tally Prime 4.0. So what will be the journal voucher? The journal voucher will be the voucher for which the transaction of sales, purchase, receipt, payment or contra is not coming up. Means the transaction other than sales, purchase, receipt, payment or contra transaction will have the option to have enter in journal voucher. So what will be the example? Example will be the purchase of fixed asset, sale of fixed asset, provision for expense, and extra. So let us start how to make the entry in Tally Prime 4.0 for the journal voucher. So from the gateway of Tally, you have to go to the voucher option. Here on the right hand side you have the option for the journal voucher, that is F7. You can also press simply F7 from your keyboard. Journal voucher creation window will be open. Here you have to write down the date. Here you have to write down the debit ledger. So by it with the debit ledger, you have to write down the debit ledger. If you want, instead of buy or to, if you want debit or credit option, then you can simply press F12 from your keyboard, and here first you will find use credit or debit instead of to or buy. Here if you press yes and press Ctrl plus A, you will find debit or credit option instead of to or buy. So let us start making the entry. So what will be my first transaction? I have purchased the machinery from Mr. Z for rupees 1 lakh. IGST is 18% on it. So what will be the entry? Machinery account is going to be a debited. So I have write down making the ledger for the machinery. So how can I make the ledger? I have to press Alt plus C from my keyboard. Alt plus C by keyboard. Ledger creation window will be opened. I will write down here machinery. Under which group it is coming up? It is coming up under the fixed asset. I will have option for selection of GST element, that is GST applicable or not, and simply press Ctrl plus A after saving all the data. So machinery account is going to be debited with the basic value. What is the basic value? 1 lakh. Now I have to debit the GST element. So what is the GST? IGST 18% on it. So 1 lakh multiplied by 18%, that is 18,000 IGST I have to debit. Now I have to credit the party ledger who is giving me the machinery. So Mr. Z is giving me the machinery. So Mr. Z account will be credited. So I am again creating the ledger for Mr. Z, under which head it is coming up? Sundry creditor. I will press Ctrl plus A, my ledger will be saved and Mr. Z account will be created with the total value of transaction. Simply press enter till the last. My journal entry will be saved. Now I will discuss another transaction. Transaction is salary for the month is payable for 12,000. So I have to write down here the date 30th for 2023. What will be the entry? Salary expense account debit 12,000. What will be the credit entry? Credit entry is the provision for salary or say salary payable account. So here under which group it is coming up? Under provision, and simply press Ctrl plus A. Salary payable account will be saved. So salary payable account will be created. Press enter till the last. Your journal entry will be done. Now we will discuss again the transaction number 3, that is the rent expense bill is received from Mr. T for rupees 8,000. So here I will write down the date. I will have to create the rent ledger by pressing Alt C. Rent under the head indirect expense. So rent under the head indirect expense, press Ctrl plus A. So rent account will be saved. How much the rent value? 10,000. Whose account is going to be created? Mr. T. So I will make the ledger for Mr. T under the sundry creditor and press Ctrl plus A. Mr. T account is going to be credited with 10,000. So in this way I can make the entry for my journal transaction. Now suppose I want to see the journal register report, then what I have to do? I have to go to the gateway of Tally, select the display more option, select the accounting books option and select the journal register, or you can simply press DAJ from your keyboard. You will get the journal register. You will have the monthly summary. If you want to see the particular month transaction, select the particular month. You will get the list of the all the journal voucher. You will have option to change the period by pressing Alt plus F2 from your keyboard, and you can simply change your period. You can get the report for your journal voucher for the particular selected period. If you want the columnar journal report, then select F8 from your keyboard, or simply select F8 columnar option from your right hand side and press yes or no against each option and press Ctrl plus A. You will get the journal voucher register in the columnar format. Now suppose instead of viewing the monthly summary, if you want to see the half yearly summary, then select the half yearly. If you want to see quarterly, weekly or daily summary, you can select as per your wish which you want to see the report. Suppose I am selecting the daily option, then I will have the daily register summary for the journal voucher. So this is the daily register summary you can see in front of you. Now suppose if you again go to the monthly summary, select here monthly option from the right hand side, you will get the monthly summary option. Now suppose if you have want to view this report in another mode, then select the change view option from the right hand side or press Ctrl plus H and select the extract or the columnar option. Suppose I want to see the extract, then select the extract option. I will get the extract for all the my journal voucher. So in this way you can make the entry for your journal voucher in Tally Prime 4.0. You can see the columnar register, you can see the extract for your journal transaction. I hope you will understand this. Thank you very much.